Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to another edition of G1 Show. And today I just want to talk about discovering your destiny connectors. Have you ever wondered or even asked yourself this question? Why is it some people are doing a lot, they're doing so much with their life and with their time, and me or I'm not doing that? Why is it some people live a significant life while I'm not living that kind of a life? What could be the reason? Why is it some people live a happier, prosperous life and I'm not able to access that kind of life? So today I just want to focus on that destiny connector. So in life, whether you like it or not, if you want to attain greater heights, if you want to go places, if you want to make a difference in your life, you will need people. Greatness doesn't happen in isolation. The moment you isolate yourself and you think, I've got all figured it out, that's the moment you are done. So can I encourage you is that don't, do life on your own. Don't just believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is a good thing, but there are other things you need. So in life, you realize we need each other. And so the greatest challenge when it comes to, success, when it comes to doing great things, is identifying the right kind of people. And so there are four types of people I will mention that you should never ever get rid of them. So you realize that success is all about relationships. Now, if you think that you can make it on your own, then you are disillusioned. Ask yourself, why am I even here? You see, if you think that you can make it on your own, ask yourself, why do we have got other people? No. If you were to succeed on your own, I believe maybe there will be no other people in the face of planet. So you can't just you can't just have on your own. No. So you need people. That's the reasons why we live in a world, and world comprises of people, many people. And so if you're smart enough, you need to learn to locate the right kind of people. So if you're going to attain greater heights, you need these four types of people. Number one, you need models. And you realize that in this world we have got role models. So ask yourself, what do you want to become? If you want to become an architect, ask yourself, who is the most famous, or rather, who is the most, greatest architect have you ever known? So you have to be a role model. A role model is somebody you look up to. You need to study their work ethic, how they live life, how they do things. You need to look up, and then you begin to align your life to that person. You see, the reason why most of us we are not really happy is that we don't know what we really want. We haven't figured it out. What exactly do I really want? If you know what if you've got a vision and you know this is what you want to do, no matter what. Do you know the reasons why a person like Cristiano Ronaldo was very successful? The answer is he knew what he wanted. He discovered his dream. He wanted to become a footballer, and through that, he did whatever it takes to attain success. So, for example, if you want to become a footballer, you should have a models. And have you ever noticed that in life, everything we learn through modeling, even talking. You didn't learn talking by yourself. You watched your mother talk. You imitated. In fact, a lot of things in life, it has been modeled to us, like, playing, like, cooking, writing. We saw somebody write, somebody we saw from other people, we watched. So even this life of success, if you want to go forward and far in life, you need models. You need the right kind of people. The other type of people that you should never ignore, you need a mentor. And mentors are people who guide you. The question, can I ask you, do you have a guide? Who is leading you? Where do you get your advice from? You see, you should have someone to help us to be accountable. Sometimes it could be our parents, teachers, somebody else. Find yourself a mentor. And can I ask you a question? Whom are you mentoring? That's another thing. You know, it's one thing to become a mentor, and it's another thing to. But this it's a privilege when someone can go and ask you for an advice. You know, it means that you're doing something. So there has to be a mentor, and some of you need to get mentees. That means that we have to live an exemplary life. We have to do something. We have to shine so that people can ask advice. And it's a good thing when you are leading somebody. Somebody that is just excuse me, he has just entrusted you with your life. So we need a mentor. The other person that we need in life, we need a mate. It could be a partner, you know. Sometimes you need to form some good partnerships with other people. It could be in business, you know. It could be just life. You need some people to work with you. Maybe you've got this dream. Whom are you standing with? You need people. I call it co-workers, people that you can do things together, you know. And you realize if you want to become a successful artist, you will need to be on a recording studio. You will need a producer. You will need even a marketer. So you cannot just on your own. You need the right people. So you need mates, people that you can work with, people who can, you know, they can support you in every way, people who can even correct you. So you need mates. And then lastly, you will need my friends, or rather your friends. Yeah? You need friends in this world, brothers and sisters. People, especially when you are down. And some of us, we have got good friends. You know, there's some people who are willing to help us to go to the next level. So you need friends in this life, because sometimes you'll feel discouraged. And let me tell you, friendship is such a good thing, because it's just life. As much as we are so busy, we are also social creatures. So we need to guard those people well. I call it destiny connectors. And so I wanna encourage you to get discernment, you know, get right people into your world. Now, there are some people that are not meant to be in your world, by the way. They are not. So as a clever person, you need to discern the right kind of people. Because if you hang around with the right kind of people, your greatness is incredible. You will do great things and will be more fulfilled and satisfied. So if you find this video to be helpful, you can subscribe, share, like, and we grow together. Have a nice day. My name is Juan, the choicest one.